No, best leader. No one dies. Okay. No, best leader. That's going to be the name of this new village. Let's capitalize it properly so that people will be able to read it. Alright, and here we go. Attempt number 2 at Banished. After everyone died horribly, pretty much. Or, well, we got to the point where it was... Yeah, I think we let a few too many people starve and die. So we're going to prioritize actually getting some food up fairly early this time around. Okay, I like this. I think we're going to start off like a fisherman's hut straight away. Here we go. This doesn't want to work. I've got it the wrong way around. That would be why. Okay. How about here? This looks like a good place for a fishing dock. Are we straight into winter? That's kind of mean if we are. Okay, fishing dock right here. And then I think I want another fishing dock. Maybe down here? Will this work? Or maybe one down... Oh, it's kind of hard to get to if we go down here. How about this side? There we go. And I want another fishing dock. Maybe over here. Or maybe over here. I think over here. This is going to be better. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Right here. In the water. Perfect. Alright, there we go. So I want you guys to do that. Now, we're going to set up... This is really awkward. To set up like a forestry sort of area. I think we can manage though up here. It'll be something. It'll be something if we set up a forestry area near our houses. So we're going to set up a gatherer's hut. We're going to set it up right here. I want a gatherer's hut there. I want Forester's Lodge, which will go beside the gatherer's hut. So it should go, I think, here. Should be good. Alright. And we'll try see how that goes. We're going to focus on getting the food stuff up and running first, and nothing bad will possibly happen. We're going to increase the speed. We're going to take a look at this and at our jobs as well. Alright, here we go. Round 2. Round 2. This is oddly fun, Link Leo Gaming. This is really fun. It's just, it's more difficult than it seems. I think we're also not going to build roads this time. I think that was a bad idea, and we got a little bit punished for that. I don't think it was a good idea at all. Alright, so the Gatherer's Hut. This should be fine. Alright, I want to get these things up and running as quickly as possible. So we're going to do that, and then with that, we'll be pretty happy. Now, we also actually want to prioritize getting a boarding house up fairly soon. There's actually a hill right beside our base, which really sucks. Gotta build a boarding house. We might move over to this, like, larger area here. Or where do we want our main town? I'm not even sure. I think we'll set up a boarding house right here. That'll be fine. Like this. We're gonna set up a boarding house to be built right like this. So that will be somewhere for people to live. We can start collecting food. We can keep the food in the storage barn. They're all going to be living beside that for the moment, so it'll be fine. And then we can move into a market after that. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling good about this. We always want like at least 2 people building, I think. It's going to be good. We're running low on logs already. Okay, so we want to set some stuff to be collected. We want to grab... harvest trees. We want to harvest the trees in this like area right here. All these trees can go. We don't want these trees. And all of this stone in this area can go as well. And all the iron in this area can go too. Here we go. Collect all this stuff that's near our starting base. Give people work to do. Here we go. They're chopping it all down. Alright, we're going to get 1 fisherman. We're actually going to get 2 because I think we're about to have a second hut. Excellent. Alright. And we're going to start making food right at the start. Here we go. These guys. They're fishing. Good work, guys. Good work. One of them's going to go over here. I'm going to set a couple more people to fish. Reserve of logs is low, I'm aware, but I'm not too worried. Once we get the Gatherer's Hut up and the Forester's Lodge up, there's going to be a lot more food coming in as well. And I am going to build one little house down here for these guys to live in. Things like this should be pretty good. I've also like offset these the wrong way again, which is annoying to me. This is fine. Like that, okay. And then I think we do want like a little stockpile up here for these guys to dump their stuff into. So let's set that up so that, yeah, they've got somewhere to bring everything. Okay, so the house is back here. Stockpile. Set up like a 4x4 stockpile. Might as well make it a 5x5. Plenty big. Stockpile there. Excellent. Okay, we definitely want a couple of gatherers. We also want one woodcutter. And we might set up a hunting lodge as well. Make sure we've got like loads of food. But I'm feeling much more confident this time around that we haven't like screwed it up right at the start. So that makes me happy. We're just going to set up the hunting lodge. I think right here. Yeah, this seems good to me. And we might want to build some bridges and things as well. Make sure people can actually get over. So let's set that up. A wooden bridge. Let me see. Can we build a bridge? Build a bridge across this. Maybe we could bridge up this way too. Gonna continue on this road up here, roughly speaking. Like that. That looks pretty good. I'm gonna bridge across here to this area. And then ultimately, I think we want to bridge across to this area as well. That's a lot of work in the bridges. Might regret this, opening up these areas too soon. We'll see. We'll see if I come to regret that. And I do want to get, because we did run out of firewood last time, I want to get a woodcutter up and running fairly soon as well. Fairly soon as well. I think I'm going to set him up kind of like this. I like this idea. And then we're going to lay down a little bit of a road across the front of this, up this way as well, just to help people getting around a little bit easier. Alright, cool. What are we running low on? We're running low on food. We're not actually running low on food. They've just moved all the food in here. We still got plenty of fish. We're starting to get more food from this stuff. We do need a forester actually set up. I didn't do that. Oh, we do have someone set as a woodcutter. We don't actually have a woodcutter. So we want to set at least a forester. One forester at all times. Good. And then I do want to start as well with a herbalist too. Make sure we're getting plenty of herbs. This seems like a good spot for it. Set up a herbalist right here. Good. Alright, excellent. Excellent. No one is starved yet, guys. This is good. This is good. Well, I don't think we need anything to behead anyone. I think we're perfectly capable of killing our people without doing that. These guys should have plenty of food. That's good. We are running a little bit low on stone, so I think I want to actually flag some more stone to be collected. Okay, we've got some stone over here. Some stone over here as well. Collect everything on like our starting little island. I think is a good idea. Oh yeah, there's tons of stone up here. Perfect. Okay, just everything on the starting island. Actually, I want to grab this stuff as well. And anything that's here. I think we've got it all. A little bit extra iron. Okay, that'll be fine. We didn't actually run out of those resources, but I do want to grab them so we can, you know, actually plant more trees and stuff like that. Seeing as this is kind of the naturey area, I don't want this full up of stones and stuff that's just going to get in the way. Might even build another house up here as well. That's probably a good idea. And then I'm thinking of, like, where do we want our main village to be? This place is pretty small. I suppose this is actually plenty big enough, and considering how badly the first attempt at the game went, it's probably just fine. It's probably fine. Okay, cool. Trading post. Ooh, trade of resources with merchants. That sounds pretty good. How are we doing with our storage barn? We've got plenty of stuff here. Stockpile is filling up, but it's all good. Okay. Okay, cool. We're still building here, so we'll wait for that stuff to be built. We're collecting plenty of food, which is great. We might build a market in this like little area here. We can expand up here, which has got a nice area too. I kind of like that idea. But I think for now we're happy not to do that. Alright, we're moving into autumn. We've got some food. Things are looking pretty good. We still need to get this woodcutters up and running. Okay, I think we can actually like tone back. We've got a good bit of fish. Gonna tone back a couple of fishermen and have you guys actually start working on building and chopping things down and hauling things instead, so we can prioritize getting like the house up here, get the stockpile running up here, start getting some roads, some bridges, things like that. Get this woodcutters going so we actually get some wood, and that will be very nice and dandy. We also want to get this hunting cabin running, which would be quite good. Alright, cool. Here comes winter, and I'm feeling much more confident this time around that we've got this kind of under control. Alright, things are looking pretty good, guys. Things are looking pretty good. Okay, we've got loads of potatoes in there. We've got extra food in here. I think this is perfect. This is looking really, really good. Okay, cool. What else do we want to build? A well for putting out fires. Hospital. Oh, we could build a hospital. I think we do want to prioritize making sure we get a few more like areas up for hunting and stuff like that. I'll actually set another person as a forester to make sure we've got a nice steady supply of logs. We've got a few laborers, so that's good. We've got 2 people doing every job. Oh, instead of mining, stone cutting. Okay, so we get iron, get stone. Okay, we got this area unlocked up here. I'm thinking maybe another forestry area up here could be pretty good as well. Let's see, a gathering hut. Okay, if we set the gathering hut to this sort of area. Okay, and then we want a forestry place to go beside that, which will sort of replant the trees. Okay, this should be fine here. Like this. Okay, cool. So we have the 2 of those together. Then what do we have here? We've got a herbalist down here. And we've got the hunting cabin. We might set a hunting cabin up in this area as well. I think we'll wait on that though. We now have actually a bigger population. We've got 13 adults, 10 children. People are starting to make babies. This is good. This is good. Okay, cool. Trees getting chopped down. We got the hunting cabin going up. Excellent. Got plenty of laborers. Gotta set maybe a couple more people to be gatherers here. All right, excellent, excellent stuff. We want more fishermen. Yeah, maybe we'll tone back on the gathering. We'll get 1 more gatherer, 1 more fisherman. That's what we'll do. That should be fine. All right. Stockpile is there. It's ready. That's gonna start collecting stuff as well. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this. I'm feeling pretty good. Wait for this stuff to be built up too, and we can start expanding. The town of Salem. With witch trials and stuff. What are we running low on? What? Reserve of food is low. It's not actually low. We've got lots of food, right? Yeah, there's tons of food in this house, which is where people are living. We're cold up here. This is a problem up here. We definitely need to get firewood delivered to this area. I think they might be too far away to get it. Is that what it is? Like they need to get... Oh no, that's what happened. These motherfuckers keep taking the firewood. We need to get this woodcutters up and running. This is a big problem. Do they have firewood? Okay, no, they've got firewood. They got some this time. Alright, good. Reserve for firewood is low. That was the last of our firewood. So we really need to get the woodcutters up and running. That's actually a really big priority. That's a really big priority. I'm thinking we might actually want to build like a road then across this whole area. We can build like a dirt road like straight. There's something in the way right there. But straight up like this, which would be great. We can even go like straight across like this, join up there. Okay. And yeah, alright, that's fine. That's fine. I definitely want to get this woodcutters done. So that's like a big deal for me right now. We've started to get these bridges. Okay, so we got bridges. That's all good. I'm getting nervous about the idea of building more stuff. I think we probably want to hold off a little bit until what we've got set up is done already, especially the woodcutter, because that was a problem last time. People started to freeze. Got 14 working adults now, which is great. That's really good. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I might even set another person as builder. In fact, we're going to set 2 more people as a builder, and we really want to make sure that stuff gets built as quickly as is possible. Early spring has arrived. Okay, hunting cabin. We want to get a hunter. At least 1 hunter. Here we go. So he's going to start hunting any animals that come nearby. I think if there's no animals to hunt, he'll just like chill out. He'll go do another job or something like that. So we got some work that should be going on up here. Okay, people are building that. That's good. And we probably want to make a marketplace soon as well. So the marketplace is in over here. A market. Localized area for citizens to collect food and everything. I think we're gonna put the market right here, kind of on the corner, which should reach across to multiple areas. We're gonna build that right there, and that's gonna be nice. We have a good chunk of stone. I'm actually going to build stone roads for this. To here. Like that. Build a stone road down here. And a stone road down here as well. We're going to upgrade this to a stone road. We have a woodcutters. We do want someone to be a woodcutter. He's going to start making firewood. Reserve of food is low. I think we're okay. I think we actually have plenty of food. We've got tons of food in here. Do these guys have food? I think they do. Alright, nice. I do want to build another house over here as well. Let's get that up. House for these guys. Okay, good. The people working in the fishing villages should be fine. Alright, alright. I'm feeling good, guys. I feel like we got this. Nothing is gonna go wrong this time. Nothing's gonna go wrong. This is all perfect. I think we probably want a well. I'm gonna build a well here. And I'm also going to build a well. Oh, it doesn't quite fit there. I'm gonna build a well here, so these are nice sort of central areas for that stuff to be, so we don't have to worry about people, basically like houses going on fire, stuff like that. That would be a pretty big disaster if that was to happen, so we don't want that to happen at all, that's for sure. Okay, I think like this stuff is in range of the market, so we'll store stuff there. We got stockpiles, which is fine. The stockpile here is fairly full. What are we low on? The reserve of stone is low. Alright, we actually probably want to set up maybe a mine then. How do we do that? Resource production. How do we get a mine? A mine. Iron and coal out of the ground. Okay. Quarry. Mine stone from the ground. Oh, we can build this anywhere. Okay. I getcha. I think this will like permanently destroy the area we place it in. Be kind of an eyesore. You know what? We could just like flag this stuff to be collected here. Stone. We do need stone. How about this stuff? There's stone right here. Look. Plenty of stone. Collect the stone. Collect all this stone. It's fine. What could possibly go wrong collecting all this stone? It's one less person to be a builder. Oh yes, we need a herbalist. Here we go. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna have a herbalist. And one less builder as well. We've got 4 laborers. They'll fill in the jobs I think that need to be done. Building in particular. Alright, things are looking pretty good. We've got plenty of fish, food, and everything like that. We do have some leather actually here as well, so I'm thinking we probably want to get started on making ourselves some clothes. So let's figure out how we do that. Here we go, a tailor. I like the idea of a tailor quite a lot. We might fit the tailor. Can we squeeze the tailor in here? Not quite. Squeeze the tailor in that way. I think a tailor like this is a pretty good spot for it to be in. Beside the well, so the clothes aren't going to go on fire. If the clothes are flammable, right? They're a fire hazard. Well, a tailor right here will prevent that from happening. Might set up like a couple of houses nearby as well. Like we could squeeze a... I don't actually want a house right there. We could squeeze a house in here, potentially. Like a couple of houses right here. Do we want to do that, though? Right beside the stockpile. You know what? I think we do. Here we go. House right there. And a house right there. Perfect. Squeeze a couple of houses in. They're near the well. We've actually reached... I think that's the limit. We've tons of firewood. Oh, look. We've got tons of firewood. This is fantastic. Alright, great. Let's get... We definitely want to get this second area set up here. Kind of a big deal. You guys need to get working on that quickly. Set another couple of builders here. I think it's a good idea. We want to get this stuff built. It's a big, big priority for us here. All this stuff built up here. They might be actually out of resources. That's a possibility that we don't have because we don't have much stone. Or we don't have much logs either. That could be part of it. So you have to keep an eye on that moving forwards. Reserve of food is low. We're actually fine on food for now, but it's definitely something we want to be aware of. We might set up a blacksmith here too. And I'm feeling like we're going to have more of like an industry area over here, like mining into these hills. We could like just destroy this area kind of. So what we might do, actually, I want to expand the roads here as well. We're going to use stone roads, seeing as this is sort of like a central hub. Is there a bit of a hill in the way here? Is that what's going on? Stone road across like this. Should be nice as well. There we go. Perfect. We could build some houses and things in there. And what I'm thinking was... and set up a blacksmith. In fact, he would squeeze in relatively well in here. Okay, not quite. We'd have a little bit of wasted space if we do that. So maybe let's not do that then. Set the blacksmith up like this. Perfect. We're going to have a blacksmith moving as well. Great. Alright, we've got 19 adults, only 4 children. I think we need to get more houses so that people can actually have families. I don't think they'll have sex and have kids when they're in here. So that's a little bit of a problem when people start getting older and start to, you know, die and stuff. So yeah, let's be cautious about that. And definitely getting the second area set up over here is something that I'm very excited about. I do want to upgrade these to stone roads as well, like the front area right here. Maybe this. Alright, great. And then this road over here too. Up to this point, and then we'll hold back on the stone roads for now. We've got a good lot of food, we've got plenty of firewood. We don't have any coal, I'm not sure what we need that for. We're running out of clothes and we're running out of tools, but hopefully with the blacksmith setup, that will start to help us out. We still need people to do this. I think it is just the raw resources that we're kind of running low on, actually. I think it is the raw resources. Reserve of stone is low. I think it's just that, yeah, maybe building stone roads is a bad idea, but there's plenty of stone. It's just a matter of actually getting it collected and brought through. I'm also very concerned that we are, like, chopping everything down. So I'm actually going to set my foresters here. I don't want you to cut, I just want you to plant. We're actually going to set... I'm going to turn the woodcutter off for now. Turn the gatherer down. We're going to send an extra fisher. Okay. We're going to... a couple of extra people in forestry. You want to actually replant this area, because it has been cut down pretty quickly. Let me see. I hope I haven't manually told people to chop down these trees over here, because that would be a bit of a problem. They'll stop doing it once they're cut down. But we definitely want to reforest this whole area. Okay, great. This stuff is starting to be built. This makes me really happy. This makes me really, really happy. Reserve of stone is low. That's okay. We have flagged lots of stone to be collected. In fact, there's stone over here too. We could probably flag that to be collected. Collect stone. Like stone right here as well, which isn't actually that far away. Is there stone here? We can grab this stone as well. That'll be a bit more stone near these bridges. Anything over here? I think we've got everything. Over here, we should have everything as well. We can flag all of this. Okay. We can flag all of this as well. So we're start getting lots of stone. Reserve of food is low. We are starting to run a little low. Oh, we've got lots of food in the house. We've got lots of food in the house. I think we're fine for food for now. For now. But we will start to run out somewhat soonish. This market being built will be very helpful for that as well. Okay. Okay. Alright. This is probably the most intensive part of year where our food is at its worst. I'm just going to set one more person to gather, which is going to be great. And once we get the second gathering hut up, that'll be even better. These foresters are replanting, which is really nice. Might even like tone back a little bit on the forestry. I mean, all they have to do is plant the trees. It's not that big of a deal. We'll leave one person in. I'm just slightly worried about that. That we might have cut down stuff a bit too aggressively. The hunting cabin, I think, is doing pretty well. Surface of stone is low, we know that. We do have a bit of leather here. Okay. Okay, cool. It's just a matter of collecting these raw resources, getting them set up, and taking it from there. Oh, we do want to set up like some mines over here in the side as well. Here we go. People are getting the stone and stuff from here as well. That's great. I'm going to build some just pure dirt roads. Learned my lesson. We're not going to build any more stone roads. We're going to build dirt roads to get up here. We're going to connect you via dirt road as well. Like this. Excellent. Okay, and we're going to build dirt road down the front here. Alright, lovely. And then we're going to connect this to here. We're going to connect this to our network as well. Run this over here too. They can run up the front like so. And they can run across like so. Sure, food is low. I'm thinking we may want to actually run like a road this way. Like this. Like across here. Then up and across like this. Then up and across like this. This might be a good idea. Not sure. So like that, to connect up like this, and we can expand into this whole area a little bit more. But just to give people, I've noticed people are running like around and across, which isn't ideal. So this dirt road might help out a little bit. And I want them to use the stone road a little bit more too. Okay, we're still good for firewood. I don't think we need to worry about that. I'm a little bit worried that we're running out of coats and we're running out of stone, so I want to get those things built. And yeah, we just need to get more logs, get more stone. Right, let's flag some trees to be chopped down as well. Alright guys, deforest this whole area. Chop it all down. Chop it all down. In fact, chop down all this as well. It's fine. And we can chop down all of this too. I don't think the trees do anything except, you know, they are your resources. So like everything below this hill is all good to go. So that will be a nice little stash of wood for us to fill up on. Alright. We've got 19 working adults. We've got 6 children. We do want to get these houses up soon too. It's just a matter of actually getting the resources we need. So we just have to wait and be patient. I think we're going to turn the time up a little bit so we can zip through this and start to build up these resources. We have plenty of iron. It's just a matter of getting stone and things like that. We're going to set up a stockpile over here as well. Actually, make this a little bit more efficient. So maybe it's not as efficient as it could be. Okay, hang on. Build a 5x5 stockpile right here. And I think we'll build a storage barn here as well. For this like side of the place. They'll cut down the trees and that's fine. I don't mind them cutting down the trees. We want those like cut down and collected anyway. They'll collect the stone, start filling this up. But yeah, this stockpile, that might make this journey a little bit less. And they can bring this stuff around and it should be fine. The marketplace, when it's done as well, will help us delivering things a little bit more easily. Reserve of logs is low. Yeah, that's the problem at the moment. There's no logs, no stone. But as that gets collected and filled up, I think they have to, you see, at the moment they're bringing it all the way up here, down to here. So this stockpile should make it a bit more efficient. We have one stockpile over here as well. Anything that gets cut down. Just want to repopulate the foresters over here. Just set to plant. We can maybe tone back one forester. And planting is not too intensive. Seeing as they're not cutting, it should be fine. We're low on food, but we do have, I think, a good bit stored up inside here. We got loads of fish, which is great. We've got some roots and stuff. Over here, we've got some herbs built up. We've got some onions. This house has plenty of food as well.
New follower detected.
Things are looking pretty good. We are working on a wooden house here as well. We just need some more logs and some stones. It's really all the stones and stuff is what we need. Thank you for the follow. I actually don't have my thing up to see the new followers, so apologies for that. I need to catch him a bit more quickly. Reserve of stone is low. Yeah, we know. Gatherer's hut. Excellent. Okay, at this point, I'm happy to crank up our gatherers as well. I'm very happy about that idea. And those gatherers will start getting more and more food for us. The issue up here is that we don't have anywhere for anyone to live. But this house will be something. Alright, reserve of stone. We're still good for firewood, which is really good. That was a bit of a problem, right? We burned through loads of our logs, making tons of firewood. Now we have this huge excess of firewood. That's something to learn for next time. Yeah, I mean, we've got so much firewood. I think they're stocked up. They've got tons stocked up. This house, I think, they've got tons stocked up as well. We just went a bit too far with the old firewood thing. But we can upgrade to a stone house if we want to. Probably reduces fire risks and stuff. Yeah, logs and food. Gonna knock one person off building and make them be like a laborer. Here, we've got a stockpile here, and this should help a lot. If they can carry stuff to this stockpile, here we go, perfect. That will make building these things up here way easier, way more efficient, and that will make our life much better. Alright, we're gonna build a road up here as well. Build across this. Alright, lovely. Up to here. We've got a forester's lodge up here, okay. Gonna crank up the foresters a little bit as well, make sure we keep getting that wood. And I do want to get a house, a couple of houses up here too. So we're gonna do that. One house here. Yeah, I know we don't have enough stuff, but I think we're gonna be okay. Reserve of tools is low. That's a bit of a problem, actually. Which could come to bite us. We've no stored tools. So people are gonna be working much slower. That's actually pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Do I need a partnership before I can set up a subscription? Yeah, we need to get a Twitch partnership. Which is just a matter of streaming more. Building up the stream viewership. So yeah, that's something we can work on. I'm concerned at the moment that I'm actually gonna like... Let me see. So these houses are being worked out. I'm gonna pause this house. What's this? The tailor? Do we have any clothes left? We've got some clothes. We can pause the tailor thing for now. We don't need to build those super urgently. We can also pause the storage barn for now. It's fine. And then I want people to focus on building the blacksmith. That's kind of a big priority. In fact, we can... They're building this house pretty quickly, so I think we'll leave that. That's fine. Okay, fine. Good stuff. We're starting to reforest this area, which is great. People are going to be a bit slower collecting the stone. We have lots of iron, so when this does get built, it'll be okay. There we go. They're working on it. That's great. We've got lots of food. Not too worried about that. The market is up and running. That's really good as well. We'll set one person to work in the market. He's going to be a vendor. So they'll like collect stuff and deliver it to the houses, make sure the houses are fully stocked. Not too big of an issue right now. We don't have the houses. But yeah, we're starting to build up a nice pile of resources. We've got some logs coming in. We've got plenty of firewood. Resource for log is low. I'm not too worried about that. We're collecting plenty. They're just going straight into the houses as they're built. Our well is up and running. Oh, no, excuse me. It's not up and running yet. It just needs to be finished being built. This well still needs to be built as well. Needs one bit more stone and then just a builder to do it. That's fine. We've got some good roads up and running, which would make this quicker to travel across. I think the big issue is this area up here. There isn't actually any house nearby for the people who work there to live in. So they're coming from down here to work. Or potentially from over here to work as well. Okay, we've got a hunter and a forester over here. That's good. Over here we've got a builder. A fisherman actually lives up here. That's not ideal. Outbreak of dysentery. Uh-oh. 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 Hospital. We need a hospital. God, you need so much stuff for a hospital. I think we just have to try to survive the dysentery thing. I think we just have to try survive. Let's crank the speed back up. It turned the speed off. Oh, God. One person's got dysentery. This dude. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This dude has got dysentery. Oh, no. He just spread it to someone else. This is really not good. Oh, shit. We do have plenty of herbs, right? We've got medicine. We do have medicine. So people will get the medicine. And they'll take the medicine. Oh, we're going to try survive. Golden Bird, sir. What's up? Welcome to the stream. I'm very nervous about this whole dysentery thing. And the tools is a big problem as well. Okay. Yeah, the stone is a problem. There's someone with dysentery. This could be a really big deal. This dormitory could be just 0 years old. Could be a real problem for the old dysentery. Where is all the medicine being stored? Is it being stored up here somewhere? In these houses? Do you have all the medicine? Or maybe roots counts as medicine. Yeah, roots are medicine. Okay, so we have medicine in places. It's fine. You've got medicine. We got plenty of medicine. We're not worried about that. There's medicine in here and stuff. Herbs. We got herbs here. Okay, so that's where medicine is. Herbs are medicine. So people should get that. 3 people infected. They may all die of dysentery, which would not be great. We're going to have houses up soon, which is nice. People can start having more babies. They have a child already. Well done. You've had 2 children. Well done. Good work. Proud of you. Gonna start needing to work on a tailor soon, but blacksmith is definitely a big priority. We just need stone and people to actually build it. That's okay. This stockpile is gonna be kind of helpful. People are collecting stone. All right. I think we're gonna turn this into like a big production area as well. I'm gonna build a dirt road like over here. I'm gonna consider setting up like a quarry or something like that. So this is a quarry. It's big. I think it's big and ugly. What do the mines look like? I know these are built like into the mountains, like this. Can't be placed in this location. Here we go. We could have one here. So kind of to this tree line. We could build a quarry up to there. Like that. That's actually fine. We might do this. Build a quarry. It needs a lot of stone. It needs a lot of wood. We're going to lay it down and we're going to hit the pause button. Alright, that's fine. Actually, we're going to cancel this. I'm not... Yeah, we're going to cancel that. We're going to move it. How do I cancel a building? Cancel removal. Remove structures. This. I want that removed. I want the quarry. Maybe like this. Like, I want space to build a road around it. We're going to pause that. I want space for a road to go around so people can move, like, somewhat efficiently around this place. Like, up here. Like this. Over to, like, an iron mine over here. So that should work. That'll be something. Okay. So need a little bit more stone. We're starting to collect the stone. I'm feeling pretty good. Alright. Let's move the speed up a little bit. Move the speed up a little bit. Quarantine them. They're all cured. I don't think anyone died from that, which is great. Reserve of stone is low. Story of our life. The quarry's gonna help a lot. Here we go. This is being built. I'm really happy about that. We're gonna set our firewood. We've got a good bit of firewood. I'm not too worried about that. We're gonna set one person to be a blacksmith, which is somewhere a teacher. That'd be cool. One person's gonna be a blacksmith. Alright, we've got one person without a job. Yeah, well, that's fine. I think they just work as a labor until then. Yeah, it's fine. It's getting these tools up and running that's a big problem. And that's going to happen real soon. And that will make our jobs so much more efficient. And that will make us much, much happier. But I think we should be able to fit in like a second quarry here, which would be great. Not quite. Oh. Oh, that's really bad then, isn't it? Like, we're literally just short of quarry space. Hang on, okay. Okay. Hang on, we're gonna remove structures. Let's do this again. Here we go. So, quarry. Can we remove roads? I think we can remove roads. How do you remove roads? Remove this road. Don't want this road here. Or this road here. Remove these roads. Sorry, roads. Here we go. You're gonna make tools. We're gonna start fixing our tool problem, which is great. Okay, and then we need to unpause the tailors, because that's actually very important. Build the tailors. Pretty ASAP. We're getting houses up here. That's great. That's really good. We can turn down the builders a little bit. Okay, the forester's pretty good. I think we can turn this forester on to chopping now as well. Yeah, you can cut now too. It's fine. So firewood is low. Stone is low. Okay, we're gonna have to turn on the woodcutter again. Here we go. Woodcutter, you're back in business. Do your thing. Get this tailor up and running. The house over here needs to be filled up with stuff. Oh my god, everything is coming low. Stone is low, firewood's low, food is low. This is them filling up the houses with stuff. That's why. But we've got plenty of food. We're really good for food, actually. Like, the fish are doing so well for us. We have 600 fish. Got lots of onions, roots. We got lots of venison as well. We're gonna start working through the... I think we got some leather built up somewhere. Okay, there we go. They just got tons of food. Lovely. Lovely. Alright, great. Is the leather in here? Yeah, we got leather. I definitely want to get a second hunting area up, I think. So let's try get that up and running. A hunting cabin. It's going to cover this area. I'm happy with that idea. It's not the best placement. Ah, it's okay. I think a hunting cabin. There we go. You're getting cold. You should get firewood, though. It shouldn't be a problem. We're making firewood now, so it should be fine. It's just a matter of bringing it to you, getting it cut and brought to you. Reserve of tools is low. We know. We need this to be built. It is being built. Great. Gonna build a couple more houses then over here. House here. Then maybe another house here as well. Someone died. Died during childbirth. Hey, that's not our fault! That's not our fault! That's not our fault! Someone... The happiest anyone has ever been to die during childbirth. It wasn't our fault that they died horribly. Alright, we're going to need a tailor now. Excellent. I'm not sure what the tailor needs to actually make clothes, but we're going to start getting some clothes. We've got tools coming in. This is really good. Okay. I do want to start working on like a hospital and stuff. Tools is low, firewood is low. Yeah, we know that, but we're making more. It's not a problem. Oh yeah, this is looking great over here. Our forester's doing really well. Look at this. It's all grown up again. Perfect. Well forested area. This area is being forested too. Oh, we do want to flag this stuff, right, for collection. Hang on. Do we have this stuff flagged? Stone and iron and stuff. Look at all this. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Lots more iron. Great. Take all that stuff away. We can, like, forest this whole area up. What about over here? Okay, we've got all that. We've got the iron. Oh, that's iron. Alright, that's really nice. That'll be more stuff for us. Okay. This road. How do we get rid of a goddamn road? God dang road. Dirt road. Wooden bridge. Tunnel. Ooh, a tunnel. Move through mountains. Cool. Okay. Remove structures. Cancel remove. Remove roads. Here we go. Okay, I want these roads gone. Remove those roads, please. Thank you. Okay, storage barn. I want to unpause that. I want that built. We have houses being built as well. Also want to unpause this house too. We're capped out in our herbs. We got more herbs than we could ever use. That's fine by me. I wouldn't mind another hunter, actually. What's this? Materials required to perform the work are not available. We need more leather. What else can we make this out of? Wool. Leather and wool. Okay. Okay. So we need to look into getting some farms up and running for some sheep. Gotcha. We also got a trading post. Oh, this thing's pretty big. Does this need to be on water? Is that what that needs to be? What is this crane thing? Oh, it does need to be on water. Shit. Okay. Can we build this here? Does that work? Not quite. When the road's gone, will it work? I can't believe that needs to be on water. That's super inconvenient. How about here, man? It's so fussy. How about here? God dang it. How about over this side? Gosh, it doesn't want to be built anywhere. Oh my god. What if we could just never build a trading post? The map just doesn't suit it. Look at this. I think we might have to tear down this fishing thing and build a trading post here instead. I think this will be in range of the market. Yeah. Sorry, fishing dock. I think you gotta go. I think you gotta go, buddy. We've got a good bit of food, right? We do have lots of food. That's very annoying. Okay, let me just see. Is there... Can we squeeze it in anywhere else? It's really far away from everything. Yeah, we can't squeeze it in over there. Could almost get it in here. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I think this has to be the spot here. I think it will work. It's not entirely clear if it will work, though. Am I missing something with this trading post? God damn it. Anyway, how are we doing? We've no coal. You know what? I do want to set up a mine over here. So this goes, like, into the mountain, right? Let's get a mine going. Alright, that's fine. We want to get rid of these roads as well. Okay. Building a hunting cabin up here, which will hopefully provide us another source of leather. And then I think we do want to, here, hunt that stuff. Great. We do want to move into then, we got this barn up here, which is storing some food. We can go to the market. Should fill up these houses. These houses will reduce the distance people have to travel to work. Here we go. They're having babies. We've got 9 children in the town now. Got a gatherer and a forester. Woodcutter. The herbalist live there. Hunter and a forester over here. You have a fisherman. I think we want to get a couple of houses down here. What do these guys do? Fisherman, vendor, forester, stuff like that. Yeah. These houses will help. And then people who work up here can live here. We've got like a forester and a builder.
New follower detected.
New follower detected. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I've got the alerts turned off. That's a problem. Hang on. Let's pause this real quick. Let's turn the alerts on. Everything's spazzing out because I tabbed out. Here we go. Okay, I think we're good. Back to the game. Alright, now we're going to see the alerts. I was wondering why I missed them all. Paranjade, I think. Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry for the follows I've missed because I'm a big noob. There we go, that's better. Green screen fixed too. Okay. We're low on lots of stuff, are we? Great. Firewood, iron. Oh my god, firewood and iron again. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Well, we've got our dude working pretty much full steam here. We might need to set up another woodcutters. That could be what we need, actually. So let's look into doing that. Another woodcutters. Woodcutters are actually fairly large. Let's set them up over here.
New follower detected.
Dubstep Light 200, thank you for following. Okay, I think another woodcutter over here isn't too bad. He'll collect the wood that these guys are chopping down, which is lovely. I think that'll be just fine. We've got a storage barn gathering stuff up here. They can bring things to the market. Okay, great. I'm happy. What's low? Iron is low. We're going to start working on this mine as well. They've removed these roads. That's great. And then we can lay in maybe a couple of quarries to get some more like consistent stone. And we want to get more consistent stone before we actually run out of stone. That would be the worst, right, if we had no stone. Actually, I need to move this so you guys can see it a bit easier. We'll put this up here. I didn't realize that the stuff was behind it. My bad. We can have one quarry here. And we can fit in another one here. Okay, we can pause these. We don't need these yet. We can get the mine up and running, and then we can get a nice road up and running as well. We actually have some road in storage, so I'm kind of happy to make this a stone road again. I'm kind of happy to invest. I don't mind investing into stone roads. Once again, here we go. We can stone road over here. And down here. We could maybe have left a little bit of a spot for people to squeeze through. That could have been good. Now we'll survive. Okay. Cool. I can stone road across that. Stone road across to here. Continue this down. Alright, nice. Nice. Okay. How are we doing in terms of all our stuff? We've got a few laborers. I want another person building at all times. We've got our blacksmith working away. Our vendor, I think, is doing a pretty good job. We might even want another vendor. We do want to get our trading thing up and running. Okay, our woodcutter. Oh, we need another person set as a woodcutter. We've actually capped out on wood, so we're fine for wood cutting right now. We've got lots of iron built up. So he's going to be working on that. That's great. Okay, I closed down the tab by accident. Here we go. In terms of our work. Alright. Another couple of foresters for chopping down some of these things a bit more efficiently. How are we doing in terms of food? We've got lots of food, which makes me really happy. Let's look at, let's get a bit fancier here. What do we need for this? I think we want to get this trading thing up. You know what? We're going to demolish this. We want to remove this structure. Sorry. We want to remove these roads here. Sorry. Like that. And then we're going to set up our trading post. We're going to try get some trade going on. See if we can get some, like sell some of this food we have. We've got lots of food stored up, right? We've got tons of food right now. See if we can sell some of this food and get some things out of that. So, for example, we don't need that many fishermen. We can turn some of them off. So we can have that half worked. Wouldn't mind another couple of hunters, actually. So we'll get that because we want the leather and stuff from that. And yeah, this is looking pretty good. Actually, want another builder. And we're going to do one less forester. That's going to be fine. That's going to be fine. Okay, cool. And we should have plenty of laborers as well. Am I Xing this off by accident? I set this up, a couple more builders. I am Xing it off by accident. I just realized that. We want to get this built, this mine. And we want to get this built, this quarry. And start setting up a bit more of an industrial section over there. I also want to set up some more houses too, I think. So people can actually work in these areas. We can build a house here. Can we squeeze houses in here? Not quite, actually. That's awkward. We'll build a house here. It's kind of far away from this. Yeah, it's a bit too far away, so we don't want to build it right there. We can build a house here. That would be okay. And we do want to look in as well. In fact, we're going to pause the construction on these for a little bit until the other stuff is built. That one's being built anyway, it's fine. We want to set up as well like a hospital and like a schoolhouse and stuff. Educate citizens to be more productive. Yes! That sounds fantastic. How big is the hospital? Oh, we can squeeze it in here, and I like this area a lot. Central? Yes, hospital. Okay. Can we squeeze in a schoolhouse here too? Not quite. We can squeeze one in here though, and that would be good. Like this. That seems really good. A schoolhouse. We can pause this though for now. We want to focus on one thing at a time. I like the idea of a hospital. I'm a bit nervous about stuff happening. Town hall. That's pretty big. We can put that in here. And we can pause that. Nice. A chapel. A cemetery. Oh. Oh, we can build the cemetery as large as we want. And a chapel, huh? Oh, this is getting fairly intense. It'd be religious. We can pray in the wooded area. This wooded area over here is being chopped down fairly quickly. I'm a bit nervous about that. I don't want to deforest these areas too fast. We might need another like forestry area set up soon, actually. I'm kind of thinking that would be fairly important. And we might actually start doing that over here. So, tell you what. Collect stone. Collect stone. All of this stone here. Collect iron. All of this iron here. I actually want to set up another forestry area in this region here. So set up a forester's lodge. This looks really good to me. Right there. Okay. Perfect. I want a gatherer's thing as well down here. Where's the forester's lodge? Right there. Okay, the gatherer. Forester's right there. Gatherer hut. No, move down a couple. There we go. Right there. They're going to be really far away from... We're going to have to set up maybe another market area down here as well. Because people are going to have to go really far to work right there. Let's get our... We don't need a tunnel. This. Does this fit as well? Are you kidding me? Doesn't? Come on. Come on, game. Don't be this way. Don't be this way. Can it fit in sideways? No. Are you kidding me? Why will this not build anywhere? Sucks. There? No? Are you kidding? What over here? I just want a goddamn trading post anywhere. Any which way. Cannot be placed in this location. Up here. Come on. We need somewhere for this goddamn trading post. Up here. Okay, we can get a trading post here. Great. Fantastic. Trading post. Pause that. We don't want people to actually build it yet. Frick, that's annoying as anything. Alright. I need a bridge then. Bridge over like this. I also want a bridge over like this. Okay, cool. Then let's build like a stone road across that bridge. Gonna need it. Alright, there. Stone road like this. Healthcare is important, guys. Hospitals are totally OP, and if I play them right, okay, great. We're still building our hospital. We've got 32 adults. We don't have a lot of kids, though. That's a bit of a problem. So we definitely want to get more houses up so people can have more babies. That's important. Let's unpause this. People were building it anyway, so yeah, build the houses. Let's get a couple more builders going. We've got a lot of stuff to build right now. Can unpause this too. We're low on stone, so I actually do want to get this finished. I have been building stone roads as well. That might be a mistake. Collect stone. There's tons of stone down here. We want it all. Just get the stone. I don't even care anymore. Just get it. I'm sure you won't die collecting it. Here we go. We can collect stone over here too. Actually, let's not mark that until they've actually built the bridges. Otherwise, they legitimately might die. Alright, cool. We got all the stone in this area. Yeah, we have. Yeah, we definitely need to get our quarries up and running. This is a little bit of a problem. Okay, it's being built really quick. Okay, they're building. Okay, perfect. Great. And we're going to set some people to be like miners. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. These are quarry people. Put the stone cutters. That's going to be great. I close that down. Damn it. Okay, good work, builders. 100% remaining. Perfect. A couple less builders then. Less builders. 5 and 5. Okay. Okay, good. Let's unpause this too. We want to build this too. And that house. Great. Okay, we want a couple more houses as well. Perfect. And we're going to build our chapel in here as well. Back to schoolhouse. We can build a schoolhouse too. It's good. It doesn't need much stone, so it's all good. What else do we want in here? We do want the chapel, right? Which does need a lot of stone. Have the chapel right there. I think it's nice. I'm gonna pause this out. Alright, cool. We want to set another person as a woodcutter? I think we do. That's perfectly fine with me. How are we doing with... We still have tons of food. Food is really not a problem at all. Which is great. Set maybe one more person as a forester. Make sure we've got that under control. We've got lots of... good bit of firewood. That will fill up, then they'll become laborers, which is great. We've got lots of herbs. We've got a good bit of clothes. Plenty of... yeah, okay, cool. We got lots of everything. We're doing well, guys. We're doing well. We need to build these bridges, get this trading post up, and then see if we can start some farming. We might make like an agricultural area over here. Now that this industrial area has kind of started off. Alright, nice. Here we go. Let's get more people working on stone cutting. Oh, we can have tons of people stone cutting. Okay. That's builders. 2 builders. More stone cutters. Let's like start racking up tons of stone, because that's been a big problem for us. There's no stone. So they'll like quarry this stuff out. Then when the quarries are gone, yeah. Alright, we've got stone cutters living in here. They're mostly moving out though. So we've got to have like overflow housing, which is lovely. We're going to make clothes whenever we've got leather. Lovely. Actually going to turn off the fishers. I will leave one fisher, so we have the fisher thing going. We're going to turn the fishers off, get more hunters. I think it's a good idea. So we've got hunters and labor, gatherer, forester, hunter, tailor, stonecutter, blacksmith. Okay. We need more houses in here. We need this house to actually finish. Got houses here, builder, stonecutters, vendor lives there. Cool. Alright. This is looking good. Got a sort of superfluous storage barn and stockpile. That's fine. This storage barn is collecting food and stuff for these guys. That's fine. Alright. Feeling good about this. We can expand down here as well if we need to. There's lots of iron over there. I want these bridges to be done as well. Do we want to set people more up for jobs? No, I think we want to get stone. That's like our main priority here, is get the stone. They'll deliver it to the market. You know what? This might be a... Is this a bit too much of a run for them? What we could do is... Oh no, I was going to say put a stockpile there, but it's not in range. We could set up a stockpile in here. This could be a sneaky little trick we could do, right? A 2x2 stockpile. Like this. Like that. And then can we run like a little stone road across to it? Yeah, we can. Okay. So they can dump from here into the stockpile. And come this way and dump it in. Alright, great. Now we got this mine as well. Right, cool. Let's set up... we only need maybe one person as a miner. I think the mine... Yeah, they'll just mine out of there. Perfect. We're going to start getting some iron from this as well. Alright. It's all good, man. It's looking good. What's this? A town hall. Don't need that yet. Schoolhouse. I'd be kind of keen on getting that. We've got lots of iron, so I only have one person working the mine, but at least to get some of that going. We can probably build more mines in here. These quarries are going to do well. They can dump their stuff in here. We've got a house over here, so miner and stonecutter live there. Got a stonecutter woodworker living there. Perfect. Chapel's not going to be built quite yet. Perfect. 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 Alright, good. Very good. I think we might build a few more houses around as well. I think this area is pretty good. I'm gonna build one house here beside the fisherman's. I think it's a pretty good place. Do we want? Maybe not. This is a good spot for a house. 1, 2. Perfect. Great. You can live there, guys. I'm gonna build 1, 2 houses there as well. Plenty of houses. No one's living in the boarding house right now. We want people to get into their own family homes. I'm just worried. We only have 4 children right now. I kind of feel like we want more children. So I want people to actually like have children, move in and breathe. We've got a threesome couple living here. They're all pretty old as well. I'm just worried that our population might die out because, you know, we don't have a lot of kids. We need more people to have families. Yeah, like over here, they've got like these adult children. That's not good. They need to move out and start making babies. So we need more houses, and people need to make more babies. The world could always use more babies. Oh, we need a well up there. What happens if something goes on fire? We'd be fucked. Okay, hang on. Where's the well? Here's the well. Guys, you super duper need a well. You can squeeze it in here. Sneaky. Perfect. Alright, great. Great. Did we ever build that woodcutters down here? Gathers at Forester Lodge. And we want to build a couple of houses down there for them to live in. If you just build the houses up here, actually, that's probably a better idea. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. They're probably nowhere near the market. We might even build another market down here. I think that's what I will do. Another market here. Oh my god, it fits like perfectly. Almost. That's good enough. No, maybe down here. Oh, it doesn't quite fit. Oh, dirt. That sucks. Okay. It's fine. We'll have a market there. And that will cover these houses, and these people can work there. That's fine. Okay, great. More builders. More builders. These guys should be getting the iron. That's great. We've got tons of tools. That's great. Okay, you guys just need to build. Alright. We're just waiting for the stone to come out of these quarries, basically. We've got so much food. I'm actually going to put a couple of less people hunting now. I'll leave the gatherers, because gatherers are great. The foresters are good. Actually, like, forestry is a big problem. Look at this. We don't have many trees. So we definitely do need to set up this other forestry area. We definitely need to set up that other forestry area. We can even set up one down here. Or maybe a second one over the left-hand side. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to build a bridge. We're out of logs. Yeah, I figured. Okay. Okay. We need another bridge. Let's bridge up to here. That'll be fine, I think. We might bridge up to here as well. That's okay. And then we're going to set up another forestry area. Forester's Lodge. For the sort of this side of things. Like here. That will do. I think we're just going to leave this one. A couple more foresters. We don't want to go too overkill on the foresters. We'll increase it as the stuff actually gets built. That's what we'll do. So we're really low on logs. Where can we cut down logs? What we can do is we can flag trees. Like, we don't need these trees. Definitely don't need these trees here. We can chop all of those down. This is paused over here. We need these wooden bridges built before we do that. Okay, that's fine. We're just going to have to wait for these logs to come in. Alright, that's fine. Alright, these trees are actually regrowing, so it's okay. And these trees have regrown. That's fine. Okay, after the winter, things are looking pretty good. But for a while there, it was looking a bit dodgy. Okay, that's fine. We've got a good lot of firewood, I think. We have firewood. Obviously, the more houses we build, the more firewood we're using. And as we expand these houses as well, even more. But again, we do only have 4 children, which is what I'm nervous about. Which is why I do want to build up some of these houses a bit more. Get more houses. I mean, do we want to get a cemetery? We might get a cemetery like over here too. Right, we can do that. Right, that's the thing. Cemeteries. I'm not sure exactly how these work, but you know. Let's throw in a cemetery here. Cemetery's too small. Oh, it needs to be big. Okay. Big ass cemetery. How about that? That should make you guys happy. See all the dead people. Yay. Yay for dead people. Right, cemetery beside the chapel. Seems good to me. And people can see their dead friends. Alright, is there anything huge we're missing out on? Hospital. Let's have one person working. Actually, I suppose we don't actually need that, right? We don't have any patients. No one's sick, so we don't actually need people in the hospital. As far as I know. Does this have a radius? I don't think so. We don't actually need someone. Oh, we could make beer. I think we just need the builders to work for now. In order to get beer, and in order to get, I think we need farms, and in order to get farms, we need seeds for the farms. And in order to get seeds, we need the trading post, so we can trade our food to get different types of food. That's what we need to do. Okay, we'll work on that. Work on that. Again, this is just annoying me that the logs are low. But the foresters, well, you know what? We're just gonna crank up the foresters, to be honest with you. A couple less builders. Because the builders are using the logs. Okay, here we go. We got a schoolhouse. Let's do that. Great. It's got no students, but maybe someone will come and be a student. Maybe. When they start having more babies. You guys need more babies. Alright. How are the houses in terms of their inventory? So all the houses have stuff in them. They should have babies soon, I hope. You guys had a baby. Good for you. I'm proud of you. I think we just need to finish these houses and get people out into baby territory. Reserve of stone is low. That's fine though. We're working on that. Like, do we want to turn down the stone cutters? I don't think so. I don't think we want to turn down the stone cutters. Okay, this bridge is getting built. This bridge is a really big deal here. Alright, nice. They're just going to finish building it. Once that's built, we can flag all this to be collected, which is... Oh, it's going to be so good. Here we go. Finish it! No, god damn it, finish it! Once the bridge is finished, we will be able to grab all the stone over here, which will be a little bit of extra influx of stone, and we can start to expand this area. We can get our trading post up. So firewood is low. What? Uh-oh. No, I think that's just because all the new houses are grabbing firewood. I think we're actually fine for firewood. I think it's actually okay. We need this bridge to be built. We need this Forester Lodge to be built. We might even set up another Forester's Lodge down here as well. It's pretty far away from everything, though. It's a problem. Alright. Cemetery needs to be built as well. We're still sitting at 0 stone. But we've got a lot of stone cutters. There's not much else we can do in that sense. We're slowly burning through the iron as well, but it's not a big deal. We don't have much coal. I think they make coal from this. Produce iron. Produce coal. What's coal do? Coal might save us on some firewood. Let's get some coal for a while. And then we can maybe switch over. Their firewood is low. We could set up another mine. Just this. Right. Oh, the quarry is interfering with that. Oh, god dang it. Here we go. No, we can't. We can set up many mines over here. Okay, it's not a big deal. Yeah, that quarry is just kind of slightly in the way. Didn't place it the best. Another mine down here. We're going to wait until we do other stuff, but then we could get a coal mine. I'm curious to see what will happen if we get coal, though. And we can switch it over to mine when we need to. Alright. That's fine. People are building. See, these houses still need to be built. So they're just short of stone. Alright. I think we'll crank up the stone cutters. A couple of stone cutters. Builders. Turn down the hunters. So we got more laborers. More builders. We got another child has arrived, which is really good. Is there anyone actually? There's no students, so screw it. No students for now. Alright, this stuff has been built. Great. Here we go. Alright, we can take all of this stone. Fantastic. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We can take all of this iron as well. Whatever that's worth. We haven't been too strapped for iron. We can grab this iron too, which is really close by. We're going to start working on this market at some stage too. Again, it's just stone that we need right now, so a few more stone cutters would be great. Alright, good. Very good. I think we're good for food and stuff. The herbalist is plenty. More than enough herbs. We can now unpause this as well. Get that going. And then see what we can trade for stuff. See if we can get some seeds and start some farming. Maybe turn this area into like a farming sort of area. There we go. They're going to chop stuff down. Great. Maximum speed. Alright, cool. Hey, da Freak French. Can I help you? I could try help you, I suppose. How about builder's health? The builders are fine. No one's actually sick, so we don't need the hospital yet. Everyone's health is good. Like, the average health of our citizens is really good. Our citizens are pretty happy as well. They'll be happier when we get this cemetery. And this thing. Let's get one more builder going. Okay. I think we're in pretty good shape. We got lots of clothes. So we've toned down on the hunting a little bit. We've got a good bit of firewood, so we can turn down one woodcutter. Now let's leave the other woodcutter. When they actually make too much firewood, they'll go and they'll be laborers, so it's actually okay. We'll turn on the builder. I do want more builders. Here we go. We've got another forester's lodge, actually. This is really good. Okay, here we go. This is what we need. More foresters. Perfect. So we'll have 3 in every forestry lodge. And that's fine with me. They're going to cut and plant. They're going to cut and plant. Someone has died. He was killed by a falling tree. Uh-oh. Rip. Okay, and we want like a stockpile down here. Somewhere down here. So a 4x4 stockpile. Build a storage barn down here as well. Like that, and that'll be fine. And then they can dump like everything there is to be dumped in there, and that's okay. And that will like fill up eventually, and that's fine. And that will be brought to this market, and the market can redistribute it around. These houses should start filling up with people nearby. They can have babies. It's gonna be great. Okay, cool. Might be a bit far away from the hospital. We could even move another like woodcutter down here too, if that's necessary. I'm not sure how stuff will shuffle around. But for now, I think we're pretty good. We're starting to build up some coal as well. Again, I'm not really sure what that's used for. I imagine they might use that instead of firewood. We can make iron tools, steel, log and iron and coal. We can make steel tools. That's what we can do. Excellent. Doesn't have enough of this stuff. Oh, we're running out of iron now. Let's make some normal tools. And you can move back to iron. And then we want to set up more mines. Excellent. Alright, we've reached a point where we want to set up some more mines. Perfect. Let's do that. Mine here. That can do some coal. We can set more people to being miners then as well. We can turn down one builder, maybe another miner. We can make lots of people working in this industry. Like the stone cutting and the mining takes a lot of people. So we can definitely like pump that up. We'd also start working on this town hall. I want to finish the other stuff first and get the chapel up. Get people a little bit more happy. This area here, we've got the stockpile. That's great. We want to get this going as well. These houses are going too. Perfect. We've got the foresters there. The gatherers, they're having a child already. The fishermen living in over here. Perfect. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Okay, this needs to be built as well. Alrighty. Can we tweak these jobs around at all? We're starting to churn through our food a little bit quicker. We are starting to eat a lot more food. The food is going down fairly rapidly, actually. And we're in winter. It just went back up a bit. That's something to watch out for. We're starting to get lots of logs. That's really good. We're doing well on the logs. We might, like, knock down the forestry a little bit. Might knock that down a little bit. What could we put people to work as? One more fisher person wouldn't hurt. No, we don't want another fisher person. We want another stone cutter. Just amp up the stone cutting. Actually, 2 notches. One less builder. 2 less builders. And some laborers. Because we built a lot of this stuff, I think we should be fine. Reserve for firewood is low. Is it though? Is it though? I think we just burned through firewood because it's winter and we're going to be okay in terms of the firewood. We've churned through a lot. We've got 2 people actually doing the wood cutting though. So it should be okay. I think it should be okay. I think we'll build another fire log cutters down here. Just to be like, we're going to build a well in this little corner here. And then we're going to set up another wood cutters here as well. I'm going to put the wood cutters like this. That should be perfect. You can get the wood that comes from down here. This Forester's Lodge should do a pretty good job, I hope. Okay, we've got lots of this. We're running low on iron and stone, but we can amp up these things. We just need people to have more babies. They are having more babies. That's great. The houses are filling up. People are having children. A 12-year-old girl who's a forester. Someone needs to go and make her a baby. Come on, 56-year-old laborer. Why didn't you move in with her and give her a baby? God damn it. That's what we wanted. How's this trading post? It's getting built sort of slowly. It's pretty far away from everything though. We're gonna have to make this a much bigger like industrial area, which is a little bit of a problem. We can work around it. You know what? I'm also tempted to throw back in this fishing docks. We're gonna do that. I want the fishing dock back in. Miss me some fishing. Alright, nice. What are we running low on? Stone. Okay. Well, that's okay. We've been running low on stone and iron for the longest time. We've got 10 people making stone right now. That's a lot of people making stone. We should be okay. I'm going to turn back the foresters a little bit, make another miner for some more iron. Because, yeah, we're running low on that. And we do ultimately want to start upgrading our houses to stone houses, which are better. We got a lot of old people. I want to get this done too. One less forester. Yeah, people are starting to die. People are dying of old age. This is not good. We've got lots of wood. I'm gonna make one person not a wood cutter. So I think we've got enough firewood to survive through most things. What you guys have? You guys, there's a bit of firewood up here. It's not a big problem. Do we actually lack a storage barn up here? Yeah, but they're near the market, so it's not a problem, I don't think. What are we building over here? Another Forester's Lodge. It's not that important anymore, though. We've reached the point where actually our log situation is not too bad. Okay, Forester's Lodge. Again, we're capped out in the log limit. Okay, right. In that case, we're also running a little bit lower on food. So the logs are good. Logs are good. I'm just worried about our population right now. I'm worried about the population right now. We've got lots of houses though, so people will fill them out. But as we fill up more houses, you know what? I do want this because we got a lot of kids coming in. I want people to start teaching them. So we'll get the schoolhouse running and see if that can help out a lot at all. Gonna make another... How many forestry plates? You got 1 forestry place, 2. That'll be 3. We've got 4. So we'll have 1 forester in each one. Just keep it going. Keep them replanting and cutting down some stuff. That should be okay. We got loads of people doing stone cutting. That's fine. Some of them have had kids. That's fine. Yeah. Do you want to get more houses over here? Would that work at all? Would that help? It'd be too far away for them to actually be connected to anything, though, which wouldn't be good. Get another house in here. Okay, there we go. We want another vendor then as well. We got 2 vendors. And then we're running out of people to actually work this stuff. We're running out of people to actually work this stuff. Huh. 2 less stone cutters. We're gonna have to make do with that. Gonna have to make do with that. Okay, storage barn's gonna come in down here, which will be nice. Okay. We're slightly overkill on the wood cutters. Perhaps. Alright, this is actually built. Okay. Set 1 person to this. What do we want to trade? We want to purchase... Do we want to purchase stone and stuff like that? What do we want to buy here? We could buy... this. What do we want to sell? We could set up some orders. Oh, this is super complicated. Okay, hang on here. So we got this going. We can sell some food, I think. Oh, wait, we're actually nowhere near. We don't have any of this stuff. We're too far away. So the trade person has to fill this up. Okay, let's, we've got lots of, like, herbs. So we can sell some herbs. We got too many herbs. So let's sell some of that. Herbs. Let's, keep 50 herbs in there. And it's pretty close to that. So that should work out pretty well. Okay. Okay. What else do we want to sell? Do we want to sell anything else? We could sell, like, 10 iron tools. Okay. He's gonna try fill that up. Okay. 0% full. We can trade. We can probably sell this stuff when it comes around. I think we need like a trading ship to come and visit. And then we can sell, we can actually trade stuff. Okay. Here we go. Let's do that. People are getting a little bit unhappy. Why is that? We're just out of normal things. We got 1 student, guys! 1 person is in school with this. Sauron from Middle-earth. Did I ever play Lethis? No, I never played Lethis. I actually, to be honest with you, I've never even heard of Lethis. I'm not sure what it is. I do want to get working on this, too. Got a good few houses now built up. The houses are not a problem. It's just going to be providing. I see we're actually starting to run really low on food and stuff. Gonna turn down the stonecutters a little bit. We need a couple more gatherers. We need to get more food. Part of that as well is that with all these houses, they're all taking food. So now all the houses have food in them. That's part of why the food situation is like depleting so quickly. But I am a little bit nervous that we might start to run out, which would be very bad to say the least. We're also running low on that. We're gonna make 1 more person a woodcutter. Gonna make 1 less miner. Okay. We're just gonna have to wait for these children to come of age. So we're gonna have to start having a much bigger population, which would be more people we can put to work. And we just finished a lot of big construction jobs. This still needs to happen, which will store some of the food that they're producing down here. And we do need to like road this up. It's be another bit over here. It's just getting the stone and transporting it around. I'm tempted to set up like another quarry, like maybe over in this area. That could be pretty good. Yeah, like maybe over here though. Expanding into this side where there's a lot of space for us to build farms and quarries and stuff like that could be kind of nice. The cemetery is built. Perfect. 1 out of 15 graves. God, they're gonna use a lot of graves. We got 2 students now. This is nice. I want to get this up and running. People are getting a little bit unhappy. So I want to start building this. It's going to use so much stone. We kind of need it though. Need to make people happy. And then... How much stone does this use? This town hall uses a goddamn lot of stone as well. Okay. It's happiness for the devout. Yeah, that would be good. We could build a little cemetery, like... I don't know, maybe we want to build like a bigger cemetery? Like another cemetery here? Hopefully we won't have that many deaths. But, you know, obviously it's inevitable that people do die eventually. That's what they do. Very inconsiderate. We could build a tavern, but we don't have any alcohol production yet. Yeah, okay. The food is definitely concerning me as well. How do we get more food? Food is concerning me. Bigger population means more food consumption. Okay, the food is going up, but I am concerned by an overall slight lack of food. We only got one person building and one laborer. We've got lots of tools, so we can probably tone down the miner a little bit. That's fine. We've got a boat here. Okay, cool. We can trade. They can sell wool. Okay. So... 24, 32... Paying by 18... By 10 units, there we go. We can trade 2 more wool. Let's trade for that. That's fine. Okay, cool. So we got some wool off of them, which you can use to make some wool clothes. Make a wool coat then. Now let's make a warm coat. Let's go all out. Make a warm coat, and then we can see how it goes. All right, fine. Still fairly desperate for stone and iron. They're being used up pretty much as soon as they're produced. We now have 7 students. We're having lots of kids. We're having a really big population boom. Running out of food is bad. Thanks, man. Okay, Lethis is another city building. It's much easier than Banished. Okay, I actually like Banished. I'm liking like the level of challenge that we have. It's actually quite good. I'm a little bit concerned about the food situation and the lack of people we have to work and stuff. We'll make a couple of less stone cutters. We're going to actually build up our food a bit more. You know what, we're gonna put one to hunting instead of that. Yeah. A fisherman instead of that. Man, we're super low on people. We're super low on people. 4 foresters should be fine. Okay. We only have 1 laborer. That's really shitty. We have 2 vendors. You know, let's just fire 1 vendor. Can we get away with that? Is that a really bad idea? That's probably a really bad idea. No, screw it. We'll have 2 vendors. It's fine. Got a good few tools. Okay. Firewood is low. Is firewood low? It's not that low. Got lots of wood cutters. Okay, it's warning me about firewood. I'm not too worried about it though. And again, it's just been a case of getting stone and actually shipping it around, which is the really difficult thing. And we don't have like laborers to collect the stone or anything like that. Is there stone over here we can grab? Stone and iron. Okay, cool. That will get grabbed and hauled. Stone and iron. That will get grabbed and hauled. Weird sound bug there. That was pretty horrible. Okay, just grab it all. Sound bug. Thank you. Something to do with the edge of the screen. Okay. Grand. So we're going to collect all this stuff eventually, but we need laborers to do that. Now, when they do get educated in the school, they're going to be more productive, which is great. The schoolhouse is eventually going to fill up with students. We do have enough clothes. We got lots of medicine that we can trade for. Food is an issue. For sure, food is an issue. No, we should definitely pause the construction of this. This is actually not urgent at all. And actually... building that's fine. We can pause the construction of this as well. Actually, it's pretty much done. It only needs 2 more stone. We can leave that built. But it actually isn't that important. Over here, he's trying to build this barn. The barn's almost done too. We only need a little bit more stone and this stuff will be done. So that's really good. gonna knock off a couple more stone cutters to be laborers for a little while. And one more builder. I want this stuff to get built. Okay. A bit worried about food. I think we'll play one more year in this sitting and see how far we can get. So we got herbs here. You know, we can get more herbs. We can get like 100 herbs in here. There we go. Let's have 100 herbs in here at any given time that we can trade. Don't have the opportunity to order anything yet. That's okay. Alright. So we got more than enough firewood. So those woodcutters are actually going to be going and laboring, which is good. I'm going to crank up the stone cutters a little bit. We have no strict laborers, technically, but I think we're okay with that. We got plenty of logs here. This market. Okay. This stockpile is empty. This one's got some logs in it. This one is empty. This one's got some logs. They're mostly empty. Our stockpiles are mostly empty. The market's where most of the stuff is stored. The food, the firewood. Food is definitely a concern to me. I know that like the houses have a lot of it, but it's still a bit of a concern to me. Someone died. Died during childbirth. Oh, that sucks. So that's one less baby and one less adult. And we're running out of laborers. Uh-oh. You can turn down the stone cutters. They instantly got filled back up again. Ouch. Okay. Okay. One less hunter, one more gatherer. This is a problem. This is a problem. We're running out of people to actually work. Now we could like get the trader to stop doing what they're doing and just get them to get some food for a while. That would probably be okay. We'll just leave them as a laborer so that we've got laborers to actually do other stuff and collect the stone and whatnot. Alright, early autumn. This is slowly getting built. This is not. This is almost done too. This one is so close to being finished, but it's not quite done. I want one more builder. I want to get this stuff actually finished. One more stone cutter instead to get more stone. I think these stone cutters actually produce stone like really slowly or something. You know what? I'm not sure if this matters, but I'm actually going to put like a little stockpile in here. Like this. And then I might actually put a little well in there as well, just to be safe. Where's the well option? Here it is, a well. Like, you can squeeze it in there. It's a lot of stone for a well. Jesus. Never mind, we're not going to build a well. Things are just going to have to burn. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Right, we're building a house here. The food situation is okay. The tools are sort of slowly running out. The clothes are sort of slowly running out. We have leather, we don't have any wool, so let's just make some hide coats again. We can trade for wool if we ever get the opportunity. And we want to trade for seeds as well. I think at the moment it's just managing our population boom, which is happening in the schoolhouse, and getting more productive workers. We've got tools for them, people are actually getting happier. Oh god, the cemetery's filling up. You know what, I think we'll build another cemetery here. It's just a big ass cemetery might be a good idea. I don't know. Like in the back here. Okay, this is fine, right? There you go. Cemetery. We'll build one there. It's all good. More dead people. Reserve firewood is low. Uh-oh. We have plenty of logs, though. Logs are, like, not an issue for us. Logs are not an issue for us. We could maybe tone back on the foresters a little bit. Okay, we've actually got a few more laborers now. This is good. We're going to crank up another stone cutter, which is going to be great. Well, we're going to need someone to be a priest when this is done. Actually want a couple more stone cutters. You want to actually get some stone and actually get some iron. That would be really nice. We're going to get one more miner, one less builder, and that's going to be okay. The food is starting to go up, so we're making enough food, which is nice. We don't need to worry about that. This is going to fill up slowly. Did I not actually complete this thing to build a hospital here? Or not a hospital, a cemetery. I'm sure I did. Could be wrong. Cemetery is too small. Jeez, they need to be really big. Okay, you know what? We're just going to build a really big cemetery here then. That's what we'll do. Big ass cemetery, it's fine. Uses a lot of stone too. I don't think we've got much choice though. Okay, we're going to pause this for the time being until this one fills up. But that will be a new cemetery right there. That'll be okay. Alright. Okay, okay. Things are looking okay. Traders here. What can we trade for? Oh, they've got cherry seeds. It's expensive. We've got nowhere near enough. Whew. Wait, we've got... Even if we sell 400 of these... Holy shit, you need a lot. You need a lot of stuff. What's worth a lot of money? I don't even know. We're starting to get lots of food. We can get 200 berries in here. Get 100 firewood. We're not going to take any iron leather because we're short on that. We'll get 200 mushrooms. 200 potatoes. Stone, no. Try fill it up with 10 warm coats. 10 coal. I just want to fill this up with some stuff. We can get 10 hide coats in there. Logs, we can get like 100 logs in there. 200 of this. We're gonna fill it up with stuff and we can sell a bunch when the next ship comes. 100 venison. We're gonna not put the warm coats in. I'm a bit nervous about that actually. We're running low on coats, so actually none. And I'm aware that we actually need to put someone in there to work. We'll put someone there to work, and they're gonna start filling this up, which is gonna start draining everything away from the rest of our village. But we'll manage somehow. Another gatherer would be good. Chapel is being built. Gonna need a cleric. Cleric, please. Okay. Good. And with that, I'm not sure if we actually want to build more stuff or we just want to like... Maybe we could build the fishers. That could work. This needs to just be built too. Oh, this is nice. Alright, stuff is starting to come together here. This is almost built as well. Okay. We'll get through this winter and this is going to be end, guys. Why a cemetery in the middle of town? I wouldn't want to live there. I mean, do you not have like a cemetery near where you live? I've got cemetery near where I live. They're normally, to be fair, they're normally surrounded by trees, so you don't really see them, but, I wouldn't mind some more miners for some iron. Okay, people are coming of age. This is good. I'm gonna prioritize another stone cutter. Our food situation is fairly okay for the time being. How far does this forester have to go? He probably has to go a long way to work. But I'm not sure what we can do about it. You know what? We could actually probably build some more houses in this area here. Like over here. You see what I mean? Like this is probably a pretty good area for a house. Because it should still be within the radius of this. Yeah, that's going to be good. Okay, and we're going to build some dirt roads because we want to save our stone. Okay, you can connect over here. Perfect. And then you can go over here. To this guy. Perfect. This can come up to here. Come over and go up. Okay, go up there. And it can also like link across this way. Alright, nice. And this can link across kind of this way. Kind of. Fine. Alright, good. Put a road there as well. And a road there. I don't think there's roads at the entrances of these bridges for whatever reason. Okay, cool. We're running low on firewood and logs and, oh, a lot of things. We're starting to build up some stone, though, which is good. We need another miner. I'm noticing we're running out of clothes and tools and stuff. Running low on food. Running low on everything. This game is hard, man. This game is hard. Okay, what else can we... We want another hunter. One less builder. We built the chapel. We've got 51 members of the chapel. It's actually serving the entire community. Perfect. That's not a problem at all. Cemetery is half full, so we don't need to worry about that quite yet. Okay. Okay. We're out of leather for this. I think another hunting lodge would be a pretty good thing to build, actually. Yeah, that's what we want. We want another hunting lodge down here. Hunting cabin. And then we do want to build some roads here too. For these guys, these friends. Up to here. Across to here. Up to here. Help them like join the community a bit more. This hunting lodge will get some of the hunting over here done, which would be more food, and then also more leather to make more clothes, which could be kind of nice. Running low on logs, firewood. Firewood always runs low for winter, and then it builds back up throughout the year. Like, we cap out on firewood quite often. Okay, we're out right now, which is kind of scary, but pretty interesting. Yeah, we got these new houses. So that'll take a little bit of time to build back up. They're being built pretty quickly, actually, even with only one builder, which makes me happy. Alright, we can start working on this thing. This could be cool. Low on everything. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call an end to the stream here. Not running low on problems to fix. You're right, there's always more problems. It just keeps getting more and more intense. But this is our village so far. It's looking pretty good. We're sort of expanding over here. We do want to set up over here, start some farms and things like that. And yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy so far. It's just a case of waiting for our population to keep growing. We've invested a lot in the housing and things like that. We're doing well in that sense. We're starting to build up some stone, which is nice. Yeah, and building up some iron. Our tools are getting low. Yeah, there's always more problems, man. But yeah, thank you for tuning in so far today to the stream. It's been a lot of fun. The day off. I'm gonna go chill out, have some dinner. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, we'll do a different game probably next week. I'll probably come back to this at some stage as well. I'm not sure what the plans are. I might do some day off streams during the week too. We'll see. But thank you very much for watching, and I will throw in a pause right here. We're gonna save the game. A new slot. Yeah, sure. And yeah, there you go. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Catch you all again soon. Bye-bye.